Today we're learning about IQ problems. There's no fixed method to solve problems of this nature, but the first step is to read and understand the problem. Next, devise a plan that might be able to solve the problem, and finally try to solve the problem using that plan. Sometimes it'll take more than one attempt to solve the problem, and if your first plan does not work, devise another plan. Keep trying until you succeed. It is important to persevere in the learning of math. Let's get started with some examples. Example 1. The map of a city is shown below. Vehicles can travel on the roads indicated by lines below. In how many ways can a car travel from point A to point B if it doesn't go backwards? So the number of ways that the car can travel from point A to point B can be found using the number of ways that the car can travel to each of the intersections in the city, which I've labeled using dots. So the number of ways that the car can travel to the intersections that are directly connected to A is 1. So I'm going to label those with 1. And the number of ways that a car can travel to a certain intersection is the sum of the ways that the car can travel to the intersections that are to the upper left and to the lower left of that intersection. So using that formula, I'm going to fill in the rest of the graph. And so after filling out all of those numbers, we can find that at the intersection where point B is located, the car can take 70 different ways to go there, which means that the number of ways that the car can travel from point A to point B is 70. Example 2. Many years ago, there were 4 Mondays and 4 Fridays in the month of March. On what day was March 1st that year? So there are 31 days in the month of March. And to find out how many times that each day occurs, we need to divide 31 by the number of days in a week, which is 7. And since that equals 4, remainder 3, that means that 4 days of the week happen 4 times in that month, and 3 days of the week happen 5 times. So after a little thought and experimentation, we find that the first day can't be on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, because if it were, then neither Friday or Monday would have only 4 days. They would have 5 days. And so that means that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are the days of the week that happen 5 times within the entire month. And since Tuesday comes before both Wednesday and Thursday, Tuesday must be the first day of that month. And so March 1st that year was a Tuesday. Example 3. There are 3 red socks, 3 blue socks, 3 yellow socks, and 3 gray socks in a drawer. If Betty was blindfolded, how many socks must she take from the drawer one at a time so that at least 2 of the socks are the same color? So in order to guarantee that she will take 2 of the socks of the same color, we must consider the worst case scenario. And so the worst case scenario is that all of Betty's first 4 draws are of different colors, which means that she draws 1 red sock, 1 blue sock, 1 yellow sock, and 1 gray sock in any order before she draws 2 of the same color. And so after she draws her first 4 socks, of which they are all different colors, she has to draw another sock, which will be the same color as one of the socks she has previously drawn. So in order to guarantee that she takes 2 socks of the same color, she needs to draw 5 socks from the drawer.